India's Naib Subedar Gulveer Singh has spoken after winning the silver medal in the men's 10,000 meters at the 2026 Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. Gulveer said that his only aim after months of hard training was to win a medal for the country. He also praised his coach, saying that his preparation was built on following the training plan with complete discipline and trusting his coach's guidance at every stage. Let's look at his statement as well.
इसके लिए जितना हम करके आए हैं उससे मेडल आना चाहिए, हमारा वही रहता है दिमाग में कि मेडल आना चाहिए। हाँ सर, हार्ड ट्रेनिंग तो ये है कि जैसे कोच बताता है हमारे को ये इतना टुडे आज इतना वर्कआउट करना है, उसी प्रकार वर्कआउट करते हैं जितना आज, जैसे कि कोच ने बोल दिया था कि आज 10 किलोमीटर करना है, बस 10 किलोमीटर करेंगे, ये नहीं कि कोच से हट के हम कुछ और कर लें।
My colleague Atul Ranjan joins us live on the broadcast with a summary of all the events that India has managed to gather a medal in. Atul, we are shining bright at the Commonwealth Games, another gold and 3 more silvers added to the tally. Take us through the details, please.
Well, it was quite a day for Indian para-athletes at the Glasgow Commonwealth Games, where we have seen, as we have mentioned earlier, several of the athletes, competing and, getting medals for the country. And now what we're seeing is that already India has got 15 medals, while, as of now, it does stand on the number 9th rank in the medals tally. But what we're expecting is that India would likely to get at least, about a dozen medals more very soon, because several of the athletes have also confirmed their medals. But, what incredible stories that we're getting to hear from these athletes. Some of them, obviously, be Naib Subedar, or be Dilip, or be Basil. All of these have had, incredible stories, unplanned careers, as well as, somebody, a coach of them finding their talent and then, deciding to nurture them, all while, availability of lower means for them. And despite those, they know these athletes worked hard, and, somehow you were able to reach to a standard where, they could compete and, even win medals. In fact, for somebody like Mohammad Basil, this was the 21-year-old. This was probably the first international major tournament that he was competing in, and still he's able to get a medal. Certainly, a lot of certainly reflects a lot of the talent pool that India has, and also some of the some of the incredible coaches who are having an eye for the talent, and also that sort of planning and that sort of infrastructure to nurture these resources in order to get medals for India. But certainly, quite a success stories coming from the Commonwealth Games in the Glasgow, and what we're expecting is that at least a handful of more medals for India for sure, and maybe that could really push India's table from 15 to maybe 20, 25 medals by the time we finish.
Atul, I'll request you to please stay on with us, as we'll require your inputs for this next story that we are tracking.